Okay, so this is part two of my 21 questions, and right now you can see I'm being very real. I have on no makeup except for my eyebrows. I'm sorry, you can't tear me away from my eyebrows. I just don't grow any facial hair, which I guess is a good thing. Anyways, number six, the craziest thing I've ever done. I've done a few crazy things, but I think my favorite crazy thing is the Cheesecake Factory story, which I've told. Um, yeah, that was, I loved it, that story. I swear to God. Anyways, number seven, if I could have any career, what would it be? I would want to be a lawyer. I always say that. Or if I couldn't be a lawyer, I'd probably want to be like a designer, but I can't draw. I'm always watching Project Runway, so I'm getting ready to learn how to sew. Number 8, apologize to one person. I apologize for putting you on the back burner and making you feel like you weren't as important as you really are. I see the potential in you, and you're awesome and amazing. And I apologize for just not realizing that until now. So I'm apologizing to myself. Number 8 or 9, whatever. Most of the time, when I'm left alone with my thoughts, I blank. Most of the time, when I'm left alone with my thoughts, I think about where I want to be, where I should be, what I want to be doing, how fly I am. I try not to think negative things or like things that'll make me start feeling sorry for myself. You know what I'm saying? So most of the time, when I'm left alone with my thoughts, I'm thinking about myself. I don't know if that sounds egotistical, but that's just the truth. Number 9, I wish the people in my life would blank. I wish they would get a fucking clue and realize who I am instead of judging me for who they think I am. I kind of want to say I don't give a fuck about their opinions because I really don't, but sometimes it would be nice to hear positive things. I don't need somebody to pacify or baby me or nothing like that because I compliment myself all the time. I mean, I'm fucking awesome. Um, my favorite top 3 movies are Death Becomes Her, Mommy Dearest, and this movie called The Other Boleyn Girl. I love movies like that. Okay, moving on. If I could say something to one person, it would be maybe fuck you for not appreciating the person I grew up to be. And that was to mom and dad. Um, Number 12. Could you ever pull the plug on a loved one? I think if that's what their wishes were, then yeah. If they put that in my hands and asked me to carry out their last wishes, I would. But I don't want nobody pulling a fucking plug on me. No way. Have a backup charger, even if the power go out in the hospital. Okay. Number 13, ride or die means it means that rather your spouse is right or wrong, you're gonna ride with them and support them, and that's just it. That's what ride or die means. And if you don't support your partner, then you should die. Okay, number 14. Jail taught me blank. Jail taught me that I don't want to go back for the fourth time because the mirrors are very shitty. I mean, it's like they took like a roll of aluminum foil and just taped it on the wall. It's like, who can see through this? I couldn't do it. I'm very picky with food. I didn't know if I was eating. Well, I didn't eat that shit, but I didn't know if it was grits, mashed potatoes, Coke. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I wasn't eating it. Jill taught me not to take my black ass back because it's not a very fashionable place, and the coffee sucks. My favorite childhood memory, I have a lot of them. I done got fucked up so many times as a kid. I fell out the attic. I tried to jump over a BMW, Volkswagen, BMW, whatever. I tried to jump over a Volkswagen, one of them little punch buggies, because we had a dog that used to do that, and that didn't work out very well. I almost broke my fucking ankle. Um, I think my favorite childhood memory was maybe when I fell out the attic. It was like maybe like a 9 foot drop. I was leaning over, looking down, and the stairs were like in the attic in my mom's closet. And my brothers, they took the ladder away. So me and my little brother Chubby was upstairs, and I looked over, and I just fell. And I fell, but I hit the middle part where you fold the clothes at. I hit that, bam, and then I fell, bam, on the ground. I was like dazed for a second. I laid there for like maybe a minute because I thought I was probably paralyzed. Even though back then I didn't even know what paralyzing was. I think the rat story with me and my brother is probably my favorite childhood memory. When we lived in Oakland, my mom stayed on 816 West Grand, and my dad stayed in the house directly behind hers, which was 816 22nd Street. And we would hop over the fence and go to dad's house if we wanted to see dad or whatever. But yeah, that's probably that. The last good deed I did was I think help an old lady across the street to the bus stop because it was raining. She was moving so slow. I was super scared. Like, okay, somebody's gonna hit us. Um, have you ever thought about how you might die? Yeah, I think for me, because I like to drive and stuff, it'll probably be like a Princess Diana kind of death, like a car accident or something like that. I don't think I'll be, well, hopefully I'm not murdered, but yeah, I don't see me like falling downstairs and breaking my neck or nothing like that. I'd see maybe like a car accident. Um, if I had $1 million but couldn't spend a dime on myself, I would try to change everybody else's life. I'm gonna continue part 3 maybe tomorrow. Hopefully my hair will be looking better, but that's about it. This is as real as it get. Thumb, hair, no makeup, everything. That's me. Holla.